Probably my favorite episode of all time. It is a meat pie show based on the legend of Sweeney Todd. Set 19th century London, and there are suggestions of cannibalism. I'm not sure how we got away with that one. I have a bad English accent throughout the entire show. So that was a lot of fun. We just finished that. We're getting ready to make another 5 before the end of the year. Getting ready to finish up Volume 1 of the 3-volume Goodies book set. Those of you that are fans, everything and much more will be contained in those volumes. That'll be out in October of next year, followed by another one the next year and another one the year after that. That's most of what I'm doing right now. We're thinking about more feastings, but we're not sure where or what or when. There's this whole thing called the economy, which made feasting on private jet plane pretty impossible. But there are rumors that there will be another search for the next Iron Chef next year. As we go out and find ourselves another Iron Chef, so there's that as well. Yes?
Do the Iron Chefs not really know what the ingredient is? Or do they?
The Iron Chefs don't know what the ingredient is. They are given a list of possibilities to prepare, and I think that it's got like 10 things on it that they've got to plan on, which is better than it was when it was in Japan. When that show was original in Japan, they would give them a list like this. Okay, it's either going to be a bicycle, a Game Boy, or eel. By the way, you're winning. What I understand. But no, they don't know anything other than that. That's all they know. And then people say, well, they always look like they know what they're doing because they dive right on the cooking. Well, remember, it's an hour battle. But with commercials, the TV show is only about 41 minutes. So we cut out the whole part. It's kind of boring to watch a bunch of people in white jackets going, what is this? that whole kind of panic thing that happens, we cut that out. So they just look like action. I see that part, yes. I see that. You know what? I do not laugh. It could be me. If it was me, I'd weep. I think in my head. Yeah. Anyone else? We still have a few more minutes. Yes, ma'am. Do I exercise? Do I look like I am? Do you? I will not spend a moment of my life sitting on a treadmill. I like sporty activities. I like playing tennis and things like that, but I won't go in a gym. Life is short. And it will be made shorter by my eating habits. Probably. I mean, I should. My wife's really good. We have like a home gym. She's got a trainer that comes 2 days a week. She gets up at 4:30 in the morning. And I'm like, I just can't care. Yes, in the back. Yes, sir.
The feasting on
napkins? Asphalt. Yes, sir.
You just told us it doesn't sound like you have a plan for another one.
Do you want another one?
Yeah.
Do you like it on motorcycles, or what do you like?
Yeah.
Well, then I advise you to write letters to Food Network and tell them, because they were the ones that said, no more motorcycles.
Oh.
We've got Guy Fieri. He can go down there. No, you're not a ma'am. I'll get to you. Man after man. Is Colonel Bob Boatwright going to make another appearance? I don't know. He's not just cool. He's one of my very favorites. Yeah, he'll be back. We're thinking about giving him his own show because I don't think Food Network knows it's me. We're going to make the piece and go up and pitch it, and I'll come up and I sure would like to be on this network. Y'all look like you could use some biscuits. Yes, sir. Have I ever used a motorcycle engine to cook anything? Clearly, you didn't see the first season.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, underneath it. Underneath the engine. It's very hard to put things on top of a motorcycle engine. That's typically where your butt goes. You're strapped underneath and made stew that way. Which, things are actually made to do that. It's pretty fun. Yes, ma'am?
In the biscuit episode,
Was that really your grandmother?
That was really my grandmother in the Biscuit episode. She passed away about a year after that. And so I was really glad that we got to do that because now my daughter can watch that episode. So yeah, that's exactly how we were too. I mean, we were kind of crazy. Thanks for bringing that up. Yes, in fact.
Who's your culinary inspiration?
Who's my culinary inspiration? You know, I really liked Frugal Gourmet. Is a huge influence. Something. And all of his books and things really got me into cooking. I was going to say Julia Child because that's what everybody said, but she scared me. I used to do it. So yeah, yes.
What was? Now I remembered my first question.
Perfect.
Yeah, what was your life prior to the Food Network? What led you to?
Empty. My life was empty. I used to direct television commercials. I was a cinematographer.
So then what sort of gave you the idea for Goodies?
What gave me the idea for Goodies was I had become kind of a hobbyist cook, and I watched a lot of cooking shows, and I thought they were all really bad. And I thought there's got to be a way to make a show, an interesting food show where you can actually learn stuff, not just get more recipes. Because I would watch them and be like, okay, I got the recipe, I don't know anything. I don't know anything I didn't already know. Recipes don't teach you anything. They feed you a meal. They don't teach you how to feed yourself. So I thought, I want to go make a show where people can actually get knowledge that can, kind of set their life as cooks. So that sounds very biblical. All right, we have time for one more question. Yes, sir.
When you made the transition from behind the camera to Goodies, did you always envision yourself as...
No. In fact, I was not supposed to be on Goodies. The only reason it happened is that when I originally went to pitch to the money people to get money raised to make 2 pilot episodes, I came down, I did this big elaborate pitch, and they're like, we'll give you the money, you get the money right now, but you have to be the host. And I said, no thanks. And I leave, and I get about halfway down the hall in the elevator, I'm like, wait. My mom always said, that drama degree is not going to do nothing for you. No, that's not real education. You'll never get a job. You'll never teach a family. And I thought,